We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
The designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Randy Arozarena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. At the plate, Brendan Lau. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Jacoby Jones.
0-1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Previous history with Blake Snell. He has a 3 for 12 line. He also has 1 home run. Now the 1-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding into the box, Jeimer Candelario.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Jones over at second. Scope at first with no outs. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch.
1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-0 now from the belt. Kicks and deals. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-2. is at the knees and called strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Victor Reyes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Up next for the Rays, Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The center fielder.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
Leading up for the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Aaron Luke is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now the 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off. Luke is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
So stepping in, Nico Goodrum. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Late that time for a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Behind 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Harold Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be Willie Adames. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Zunino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yandy Diaz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jacoby Jones. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Jones stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes a called strike 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zunino has it. And he makes the throw to first. Schoop is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
C.J. Cron is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. And he'll step off and try and reset. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Romine gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Striding in once again, Brandon Lau. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Manuel Margot. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. A windup and the 0-1. Margot, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's 1 down now. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 1-2, here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Romine looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's set. The 3-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Hunter Renfroe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hunter Renfroe.
And he'll step off and try again. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Joey Wendell digs in now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next up for Detroit, Harold Castro. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Jose Alvarado, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. 2 balls and a strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Set to deal on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Harold Castro is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next will be Willie Adames. Here's the first pitch to him. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Taken in by Scope. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here now is Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. Jones is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready once again, Jeimer Candelario. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, C.J. Cron. No hits to this point. And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now in the box, Victor Reyes will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Leading off the inning, Randy Arozarena, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball 1. The count is 1-2.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now that.
So digging in now, Brandon Lau. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Candelario. He's got it, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Fastball well outside. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here now the 2-2. Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up. And that's the first out. At the plate, Nico Goodrum. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nico Goodrum becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Austin Romine is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deep.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A bouncer to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Change of speeds is one of the hardest things that offensive players have to deal with, especially if he's got the arm action working like he does. That pitch was 19 miles an hour slower than the previous pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Into the box, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Settling in now, Harold Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
No left fielder, Harold Castro.
Brandon Dixon is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Dixon.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jacoby Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Jonathan Schoop. And he'll take a look at ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Nick Anderson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Adames scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
Gregory Soto comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 65, Gregory.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
The windup and a 1-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Soto primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Willie Adames becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Mike Zunino is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the pitch. Yandy Diaz checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Pitch on the way. A ball and a strike now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1-2 now. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Right side. Schoop has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Detroit Tigers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Casey Mize earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.